Azerbaijan sits at the crossroads of Europe and Asia, a land where mountains meet ancient cities. For millennia, this unique location has shaped its people and culture. Empires have come and gone, leaving behind a blend of East and West. From Baku's modern skyline to remote mountain villages, history is everywhere. Azerbaijan's position made it a hub for ideas, goods, and beliefs, forging a complex identity. Caravans once arrived with silks, spices, and stories, connecting Azerbaijan to Persia, Russia, and the Ottoman Empire. The Caucasus Mountains divide continents, but valleys and the Caspian coast have always linked north to south, east to west. These routes became arteries of civilization, making Azerbaijan resilient and adaptable. Its people learned to navigate a world of shifting alliances, becoming skilled traders and diplomats. This spirit of connection is key to understanding how Islam found a home here. Today, Baku's modern architecture stands beside ancient walls, and music blends folk and Western influences. Azerbaijan's story is one of bridges, not barriers, a nation shaped by conversation, not conquest. This context sets the stage for how Islam arrived and became part of the nation's soul. Before Islam, Azerbaijan was a tapestry of beliefs: Zoroastrianism, Christianity, and local traditions. Zoroastrianism, with its sacred fire temples like Ateshka, saw the world as a struggle between light and darkness. Christianity arrived early, especially in Caucasian Albania, leaving behind ancient churches and unique traditions. These faiths introduced monotheistic ideas, easing the later transition to Islam for some. Indigenous animistic beliefs also thrived, connecting people to nature and the seasons. Rather than vanishing, these traditions blended with new arrivals, creating a spiritual mosaic. This ability to merge old and new is a hallmark of Azerbaijani culture. When Islam arrived, it entered a land rich with ancient faiths and philosophies. Zoroastrians, Christians, and followers of local traditions coexisted, their beliefs sometimes overlapping. The region's diversity shaped how Islam was received, not as a replacement but as part of an ongoing conversation. Conversion was gradual, marked by integration and adaptation. This vibrant spiritual world is essential to understanding Azerbaijan's unique embrace of Islam. The arrival of Islam was not a rupture, but a new thread woven into an ancient tapestry. In the 7th century, Arab armies brought Islam north after conquering Persia, reaching Azerbaijan's lands. This was more than a military campaign. It sparked a profound cultural and spiritual transformation. Arab rulers established control over towns and trade routes, introducing Islamic governance and law. Some local elites converted for status, while others held on to older beliefs for generations. Conversion was gradual, not forced. Incentives like lower taxes encouraged some to embrace Islam. The Quran's teaching of no compulsion in religion allowed Christian and Zoroastrian communities to persist. Arabic became important for administration and scholarship, and mosques began to appear in cities. These early mosques, though simple, marked a permanent new presence. Islam's arrival from Persia planted seeds that would grow over centuries. The region's diversity and resilience shaped how the faith took root. This was the beginning of a new era, one defined by adaptation, not erasure. Islam's foundation in Azerbaijan was laid through gradual change and cultural exchange. The Silk Road was more than a trade route. It was a river of ideas, and Azerbaijan lay at its heart. Caravans brought not just goods but customs, stories, and beliefs. As Islam spread in Persia and the Middle East, Muslim traders became common along these routes. In caravanserais, merchants and locals exchanged news, faith, and philosophies over shared meals. The daily example of Muslim traders, through prayer and honest dealings, made Islam relatable and accessible. Urban centers like Barda and Ganja flourished, attracting people from across the world and fostering a melting pot of cultures. Embracing Islam strengthened trade ties with powerful southern caliphates, intertwining faith and commerce. Islam's spread was organic, built on countless small interactions, not grand decrees. Shared prayers, conversations, and partnerships wove Islam into daily life. The Silk Road acted as an artery, carrying faith and culture deep into the Caucasus. Islam's growth was nurtured from within, through the lives of ordinary people. The faith became part of Azerbaijan's fabric, not by force, but by connection. While armies and traders introduced Islam, Sufi saints helped it flourish in Azerbaijani hearts. Sufism, Islam's mystical branch, focused on personal connection with God. Sufi teachers, dervishes, traveled widely, spreading messages of love, peace, and devotion. They formed spiritual centers open to all, teaching through poetry, music, and stories. Their inclusive approach resonated with local traditions, blending old beliefs with new faith. Sufis emphasized inner experience over rigid rules, using local languages and culture to connect with people. Their poetry and teachings spread Islam's core values: mercy, compassion, unity, throughout society. Sufi shrines, or pirs, became places of pilgrimage and spiritual comfort. The Sufis' gentle approach made Islam a cherished faith rooted deeply in Azerbaijani culture. As Islam took root, it transformed Azerbaijan's cultural landscape. Mosques, minarets, and mausoleums appeared, blending Islamic design with local styles. Architecture became a symbol of the nation's new identity. Madrasas, or religious schools, fostered learning in theology, science, and philosophy. Azerbaijani scholars contributed to the Islamic Golden Age, connecting the region to a vast intellectual network. The arts flourished, calligraphy adorned buildings and objects, while miniature paintings illustrated poetry and history. This cultural boom reflected a society confident in its new identity. Islam inspired not just belief, but beauty, knowledge, and creativity. Azerbaijani cities became centers of Islamic civilization, attracting scholars and artists. The faith was woven into every aspect of life, creating a unique heritage. Islam in Azerbaijan became more than religion. It was the heart of a vibrant, evolving culture. Today, Islam remains central to Azerbaijani identity, shaped by a complex history. Soviet rule suppressed religion, but faith survived in family traditions and cultural values. Since independence in 1991, religious life has revived, mosques reopened, and people practice openly. Azerbaijan's Islam is moderate and tolerant, reflecting its crossroads heritage. Most Azerbaijanis are Shia, with a significant Sunni minority. Relations are generally peaceful. The state promotes secularism, respecting religious freedom while keeping religion separate from politics. Islamic influence is seen in customs, holidays, art, and music. The call to prayer in modern cities echoes centuries of tradition. Islam's story here is one of conversation, adaptation, and integration, not conquest. Azerbaijan today is proud of its Islamic heritage, embracing both its past and its modern diverse identity. If you enjoyed this journey through Azerbaijan's rich history, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more stories from around the world, and share it with friends who love learning about global cultures. Thank you for watching.